Good evening. It's Dusty Showers of the second baseman, and we are here in lovely Beaumont with Casey behind the camera. Say hello, Casey.
Hello, Casey.
All right. So today started off an awesome day. I felt great. The roads were good. I don't remember how they started off, but I know once I got into it, everything was great. And the trip was going so awesome. We had a great lunch at a place. I don't know the name of it, but they could have cared less that I was. I mean, I'm not even sure they really wanted me in there. It was a small diner, right? And who was on the walls, Casey?
The guy from the Andy Griffith Show.
That is how old Casey is. Isn't it so cute? Don Knotts is on the wall, and he's like, hey, it's that guy from the Andy Griffith Show, which anybody born circa 1980 and before would know that to be Barney Fife, and he carries one bullet. One bullet is what he carries.
Does he ever shoot it?
No, he never shoots it. He's always shaking too much. And then Andy comes and solves it right before he's about to bungle it. Because back then they used to say for TV shows, you were a bungler if you screwed things up. So Barney was a bungler that always bungled the situation. Moving on. So I go from this nice town, beautiful road, starting to hit some water, and then out of nowhere, I see this thing. By the way, we think our picture got stolen. Pan up on those things. Yes, we believe somebody took the fine art out of here. So I see this huge bridge, like gigantic. And I've been riding a lot of bridges. Coming all through Florida, there were a lot of bridges. This one was different. It was the Goliath to my David. I had to remember which one was the big one and which was a small one. It was this massive, huge, long bridge forever. But I knew I could do it. I looked at it. I was tired. It had been a long day. But I had no doubt in my mind that I could get over that bridge. And this is something I put on Facebook where the little engine would say, I think I could, I think I could. I wasn't going to mess with that. I actually couldn't mess with that. I had to know that I could, because this bridge, I had that much to, I mean, there was such little space for me to pedal up this bridge. So up the whole thing, I'm going, I think I, or check that. Saying, I know I can, I know, like yelling it out loud. I know I can, and as I'm getting halfway, it looks like it's getting longer and longer. And then directly to the right was all water, and it just kept getting higher and higher. And when I mean to the right, like this, if I got bumped by a car, I was going off. So the good part about being at the bottom was that I could see everything, and it was really cool. But as I got higher, if I got bumped off, I had a lot farther to fall. But eventually I got to the top. I shot a little video there. I literally was sitting on the wall because a cop did go by at the top, but they just kept going by and they were so close. So I did that, and then I went down, and the trip down was awesome, incredible, scary. Why are you rolling your eyes? Am I moving too much?
No.
Okay.
It sounded like you went over the bridge when you said I went down. I was like, oh, Jesus.
I thought that I was going
Hope
to.
it didn't go down.
If I looked to the right, I got dizzy because it was a 200-foot drop, and then cars were just flying by on this side. By far the scariest part of the trip so far, and we've had some pretty tight situations. Regardless, I made it down, and I stopped, and I thought, and as I kept riding after that, it seems so so similar to so many things in life. I had this thing in front of me, and I had to take the attitude that there's no doubt that I'm going to do it. And so I took it head on. I conquered it, and like I kept saying the word the other night, adversary. I looked at it as my adversary, and then I took it on, I conquered it, and then it's no more part of my journey. I don't see that bridge ever again. And I got past it, and I'm not dwelling on it, saying this was something that was so big in my past. I conquered it because I knew I could, and then when I did, it means nothing to me anymore. And I'm moving on and heading to Houston, and then head into San Antonio, and head into Comfort, and my journey is moving so forward, and now because of that bridge, I'm even stronger. And I think that that's kind of the point that I'm getting to. So we're happy to be in the Ramada Inn tonight. Thank you, Ramada Inn in Beaumont, Texas, that's housing us after we filled up on Hooters. Hooters have been real good to us. We really, really appreciate it. And everyone else that got us here, Exploring Tampa Bay, and Robert and Sally, we really appreciate the help. Pips Pools in Dunedin, Florida, helped us not only with donation, but they helped us get a bike from the Energy Conservatory in Dunedin, Florida, which is going to be delivered to Houston. It's actually delivered today. It's here. We're getting it tomorrow is what I'm saying. So thank you to everybody that has helped make this happen. We're having a great time. So check out secondbaseman.org, where we definitely need your help to fight breast cancer. Say goodnight, Casey.
Good night, Casey.